Hi guys, today we're going to talk about one of the most important things in your gun, and that is your bucking. So if it's the most important part of your gun, because it's the only thing that's touching your BB, why not constantly search for the best? And that's what I do. I always search for the best. I'm not given the best things, because I'm not given anything. These two were bought just recently. So yeah, I'm not giving anything, my own opinions, my own money. So here we go. These are from a German manufacturer called Begadi. They are a very huge distributor in Europe, and they started to make buckings. And why is that amazing? Until now, you had the horrible sealing. Is it called True Hub? Yeah, it's True Hub. Terrible bucking in any kind of way. At least that's my opinion. It fits some hopper housings, but yeah, forget about that. The only real option you do have is Maple Leaf. But new contender, and it's a good one. It's a really good one. The MAG5 is similar to the Mr. Hub. It has a 5mm patch, hence the name MAG5. And we got a MAG7. And the name implies a 7mm long patch, which is correct. It has a 7mm long R-Hub style patch. And that is huge. No one has that. So you also need a specific barrel for it. TNT barrels, I ordered one of those because they have the 7mm. I modified a Prometheus barrel I had to have 7mm long barrel window, so I can fit the other styles of these, which are called Fly, F-L-Y, and it has a Fly 5, which is a 5mm long, and they have a Fly 7, which is a 7mm long Super Macron style patch, like a diamond patch. They're great for accuracy. They are maybe even more accurate than an R-Hub patch. We'll get into that because I'm going to do a shooting test with every single bucking here. But first thing I do when I look at buckings is how well are they molded, and what are some of the things I'm looking for. One of the things I'm looking for in a bucking, specifically in the bucking, is the BB catch, which should be a recess on the inside. So if you take here, brand new Maple Leaf bucking, you will see that's always been my bit of grief with the Maple Leaf, that this recess is not very great. It's rough and it's not really a recess, it's more like a bump. So if you take the Begadi instead, that is a real recess. You see on the inside of the bucking here. So already there, they got some mold finishing touches for the tool for this, which are better than the Maple Leaf. But the thing about these that make them, in my opinion, very great is back here we have no information about what they're doing. You have for the old Autobots and things like that, you had that little spreadsheet, like it got this many stars in accuracy and you've seen it. These, they give you everything. They give you what joules you're supposed to run with what bucking. They give you the measurements. They give you machine drawing measurements for these on their website. Exactly how large they are, every single diameter and length and everything. So here, not very secretive, very informative. Here, no information at all from the Maple Leaf. So these already, for me, they tickled my engineering bones when they gave all this information. And the next thing was the shooting test. Right now I have the Fly 7 is installed in a 50 degrees, and the Fly 5 is in a 60 degrees in another gun. and they've most certainly outperformed the Super Macron. Not in a huge way, but you can tell if something is better. I will do a more, quantitative test of these things in a shooting test, because I have other things I want to test as well. I only tried the MAG7 in a 50 degrees against a Mr. Hop in, was it a 60 degrees? Yeah, it was a 60 degrees. I'm doing a more controlled test, but the thing with the 50 degrees was I could lift with the MAG7 and the Begadi. They make a knob as well that's 6 millimeters long. It could lift, a 50 degrees could lift 0.5s, and that was just mind-blowing to me. And not just lift them consistently, and it was mind-blowing to me. But it's also a very, very large patch, so it would make sense. So we're gonna do a shooting test, not in this video. I'm just gonna present them here, because I have the Mastermods. I wasn't aware, because I was sick. I wasn't aware that they made, Mastermod is a ICS brand thing, that they made a barrel with a sleeve R-hop patch. So I ordered that as well, while I ordered Da Vinci barrel, which also has 7 millimeter long window. And I'm gonna test them all against each other, because I know you guys like shooting tests, and I'm gonna give you that. So until next time, guys, be safe and see you.